Valentin Bravo loved being a bachelor until he met the one girl he couldn't resist.
Valentin,
¿Sí?
es tu hija.
¿Qué?
¿Tienes $10? Voy a pagar el taxi. Hold on.
Tu mamá no sería capaz de dejarte aquí, ¿no? ¿O sí?
¿Qué hora?
¿Me escribí una carta?
Te mando un beso desde LA. ¿Qué quiere decir LA?
Pues, la alberca, ¿no?
Well, welcome to Dallas. We're so happy to have you here, and congratulations on the film.
Thank you very much.
You know, my Spanish is really pretty terrible, but you know, I just wanted to try. Maybe if I could ask you a few questions in Spanish and make some comments. And,
Okay.
You know, just I thought it might be something nice, something
Well,
different.
I have a terrible Spanish, I have a terrible English, so we can...
Well, that works out so well.
Yeah.
Estoy tan fumado, huevón. So,
I think you don't mean what you just said, because in Spanish it's just a lot of bad words.
oh,
Yeah. Listen, what's your name?
my name's Paul.
Paul. Just stick to the English.
Wow, okay. Yes.
Yeah. Every man is always fearing that someday some girl is gonna show up with a baby and say, "Here, this is your daughter." And that's what happens to Valentin. And suddenly he has to deal with the baby. He's a womanizer, he's single, he lives in Acapulco, he's living la vida loca, and suddenly he has to face fatherhood, and he has to take care of this 10-month-year-old baby. And then it begins a really beautiful story of love between a dad and his daughter.
You're already a big star in Mexico, and you bring the film here. Is it sort of like starting over to promote something like this here?
Yeah, actually, I did this. I did the story starting in Acapulco and ending up in LA because I really wanted to do the crossover. I have a lot of TV shows in Spanish, but now I want to introduce myself into the American general market. So that's why I wrote this film about this guy going to LA. So I think this is a universal comedy, a universal. You can get related with Valentin even though you're American or whatever, because it's a story of love between this guy and his daughter.
The show is the Drew Pearson Show, and Drew is an American football hero who caught the Hail Mary pass. And Hail Mary may be a term you might have heard of, and what it is he caught a pass that was almost impossible. And I think everyone has a moment like that in their life where they just had to go for it and it worked out. In your career, what was that moment for you?
Oh, when everything goes wrong.
Oh, no, it looked like it wasn't going to work out, and then it did. Everything goes right for you.
Well, this is one of them. This is my first film as a director. So it was really hard. I remember myself the first day on set, and I was really, really, really afraid. I was so afraid of everything, because acting and directing at the same time is really difficult. Mm-hmm. And I was not sure I was going to be able to do this. Really, I swear. But I said I'm not gonna say anything, because if not, I'm gonna lose the power that the director needs on set. But at the very end, well, you can see the film. It's a beautiful film, full of heart. It's slightly based in the Life is Beautiful from Roberto Benigni. Mm-hmm. After I saw that film, I said I wanna do something like this film, full of comedy, but at the same time full of heart, emotional, and I think we have a beautiful kind of Life is Beautiful, but in half Spanish, half English.
Will you teach me something proper in Spanish? I don't care what it is.
Something proper. Yeah, absolutely. If you know anybody in the streets, for example, a lady, a beautiful lady, you can come as a gentleman and say, "Mamacita,
Mamacita,
qué buena estás.
Qué buena estás.
Estás muy sabrosa."
Estás muy sabrosa.
Exactly. That's
okay.
And she's gonna fall in love with you. I
Oh,
swear.
wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. I've got that one. And in fact, I see some beautiful ladies in the next room. I'm going to try this out already while it's still fresh in my mind.
They are gonna love you. I
Oh,
swear.
great.
Maybe if you feel if they hit you, it's because
Oh.
don't doesn't matter. Just tell them,
Oh, that's-
mamacita,
okay.
qué buena estás.
That's a sign of love, right?
I know. Yeah, in Mexico, if they
You
do
get slapped?
this, it's like
Okay.
I love you. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Thank you so much. You saved the day.
A pleasure.